continues, regardless of ability. Together, we'll build a community where everyone contributes, learns, and grows stronger. So, whether you're a seasoned prepper or just getting started, join me on this journey. Let's empower ourselves and unite to create a better, more resilient future. Because in this community, everyone has a role to play. Disclaimer. While this stream is intended for everyone, some views expressed by guests or in comments may not reflect that of the content creator or sponsors. With that said, we welcome your views as a vital part of this community. And now it's time for Unique Preppings Community Live Stream.
Oh, it's this one right here. Hey, what's going on, man? Trying to remember which microphone I had hooked up. How are you doing tonight on this beautiful post-election night?
Hello, our prepping community, and welcome to the 21st installment of Unique Preppings Community. On tonight's episode, we will be discussing physical and mental health through a prepping sense. I'm your host, producer and community member Unique Prepping, and with me is my brother and community member Buff from SICK 2210 Productions. Down in the description, I put his link, please go subscribe to him. How are you tonight, brother?
Oh, we are doing pretty good, pretty good. Exploring another career opportunity that might lead us in a different direction than from what we want it to do, but we'll see what happens there on that end. I got to get something going here to get prepped for the future ahead of us. Hopefully things are about to get better now. We'll see. These people are going to let this man just sit back and be president instead of, well, we know what they want to do. We got a video coming up here soon. Might look at it tomorrow, but already got
That's good, and I'm great. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm grateful for each one of you joining as we dive into another important discussion here on Unique Preppings Community. This channel is all about coming together to learn, grow, and prepare in ways that strengthen not only our physical and mental health but our community as a whole. Each episode we share brings us one step closer to being ready for whatever comes our way, and tonight's topic is especially close to that mission. In this episode, we're exploring the essential role of physical and mental health in preparedness. Preparedness isn't just about stocking supplies, it's about building resilience in body, mind, and spirit. Whether it's learning new skills, developing healthier habits, or simply strengthening our faith, taking care of ourselves equips us to face challenges head-on. We'll be discussing practical tips and biblical wisdom to help guide us on this path to wellness and readiness. As we go through tonight's discussion, I invite you to reflect on ways you can make small but impactful changes in your own daily life. Each step we take toward strengthening ourselves is a step toward strengthening our families and communities. Let's work together, support one another, and create a foundation of wellness that will serve us, no matter what lies ahead. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Every bit of engagement helps us grow this community and spread the message of hope, resilience, and unity. Thank you for being a part of Unique Prepping's journey. Your support means everything. Let's get started.
Oh, hold on, I'm moving some things around here. I didn't realize he was starting at 9 my time. I thought you were going to start 9 your time. Setting up a couple things right here. There we go. Oh, physical and mental health prepping sense. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you who didn't prepare themselves mentally for what happened last night. The good old, well, you know who they are. There are video compilations out already. I'm going to share the ones I can find. The lefties just losing it. Hopefully, like I said, I found one already. Haven't even watched it yet, but I kind of had it playing with the noise off. And these people are just out of their minds. Mental preparedness. You knew this was a possibility. You knew what was to come. You know the country is on edge and angry right now. You should have been prepared. I mean, you don't see this from the other side. We prepare for the loss. You know, it's like being a Raiders fan. We don't expect victory. You're ready for a loss.
Question number 1. How can developing physical fitness enhance our preparedness for unexpected situations?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of a that's a that's an easy question. I don't know why I'm having trouble answering it. Of course, physical fitness. You don't know when you're going to have to. Well, if you got to outrun something or someone, or maybe even run towards something um, that you might not have enough time to get to, sort of say, in a Kamala sense of an answer. Because physical fitness is being fit physically. And when you have physical fitness, you can be ready to take on most challenges. Um, like to say, okay, like it's not a stab or a down grade on anybody that might not be physically fit. To say somebody that might be, uh, well, she's using an example, 400 pounds. Um, in the sense of being prepared for what may come. Are you really? Because you're going to take on more calories just by biological science. You're kind of the main ones that need to be prepared for something bad to happen because I don't need to go to the grocery store and you're buying up everything um, to keep your calorie intake up. Um, I'd probably say the same thing for the gym rat muscle heads. 'Cause they're constantly pumping in protein. It's like you gotta kind of, in a sense, get to more of a I won't say a lower standard, but a reasonable standard to where you only consume what you need and leave something for everybody else. Because they know they're gonna buy all the grilled chicken and whatever else protein is in fish. Guess that's a good reason why you start prepping now. Because when the shelves are empty, these people are going to lose their mind. I think those are just two categories of people that are going to lose their mind. Um, yeah, the whole physical fitness. Yeah, you might have to run. You might have to climb. Are you going to climb something to get away from something or to get to something? Are you going to be able to bend over in a creek with a survival straw and get some water and have a sip? Are you going to be able to get back up after you've knelt down? Physical fitness is really important. I try. It kind of helps you mentally too. Well, in a sense of having clarity. Can you breathe? Or are you having trouble? Like, if you got to be quiet for a survival situation where you're hiding from something or someone, You gonna be able to hold your breath? Physicality. Uh-oh, what happened to my stream here?
Physical strength and endurance are essential for overcoming the physical demands of emergency situations. Being fit allows us to face challenges head-on, ready to assist ourselves and others. Proverbs 31 verse 17 says, "She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms." Strength enables us to endure hard times and push forward. When we are physically fit, we have more energy to handle strenuous activities that might come our way. Preparedness begins with the body, and every improvement contributes to resilience. 1 Timothy 4 verse 8 reminds us, "For bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things." Physical training is valuable in this life and for preparedness.
Absolutely.
Fitness training helps to build the ability to lift, carry, and move swiftly when needed. Whether it's lifting heavy supplies or moving to a safe location, physical strength is crucial. Fitness improves mobility, balance, and coordination. These skills allow us to handle sudden obstacles without being hindered. The book of Isaiah 40 verse 31 tells us, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." An active lifestyle supports mental strength, building the foundation for preparedness. By incorporating physical routines daily, we prepare our bodies to respond effectively. Maintaining physical health requires discipline and dedication. Commitment to a fitness routine reflects a strong mindset that benefits all areas of life. Psalm 18 verse 34 declares, "He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms." Physical fitness is vital in protecting and assisting others. A fit body is prepared to carry extra loads, help lift others, or perform strenuous activities. Acts of selflessness in times of crisis become easier with strength and endurance. Philippians 4 verse 13 assures, "I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me." Our ability to help others is amplified through physical fitness. Maintaining health is a wise use of the resources God has given us. Taking care of our bodies glorifies God, as we honor the temple He has provided. This stewardship reflects readiness for any event. 1 Corinthians 6 verses 19 to 20 instructs, "What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost?" Physical preparedness aligns with the discipline God calls us to. A fit body enhances mental clarity and resilience, creating a preparedness mindset. Physical readiness equips us to handle fatigue and stress effectively. Combining fitness with prayer strengthens both body and spirit. Psalm 18 verse 39 states, "For thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle." Through fitness, we gain an advantage in preparedness. When we focus on fitness, we prepare to serve, to move, and to act as God's instruments. Physical preparedness is as much about mental resilience as it is about physical strength. Ready to stand and ready to endure. UP out.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know how I glossed over that one, but definitely being physically fit to carry your own supplies and like how much do you think you're going to need and what you do have. Can you carry that load? Oh, man. Oh, see, I don't have my camera set up. Try that again. But yeah, the whole body is a temple thing. You know, that reminds me of a guy I used to work with. He wow, it's a funny story that kind of fits in for being physically ready. We were doing a job in Savannah, Georgia when I worked for this security installation company. We did it was underground parking garage, like 5 levels, 4 or 5 levels. And our boss, it's me, my main guy, another guy, and then this new guy. And the new guy, he is, you know, a boss bought us water. You know, he keep us hydrated and everything. Da, 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 da. There's Deer Park water. Okay, it's water. I'm not picky about my water. But this guy, you know, we were down at the van and we offer him, hey man, you want some water? And he's like, oh, is that Deer Park? No, I don't drink Deer Park. My body's a temple. It's like, what did you just say to me? What the hell did you just say to me? So this would leave the garage every time he wanted to get a bottle of water and go up to like the closest store. That guy ended up getting heat stroke. I was like, oh, I bet that Deer Park's looking pretty good now, isn't it? You weren't prepared for this. Our boss, I mean, like we had water. Of course, we went down to our water, but like our boss would constantly keep check on that, make sure it's like, you guys are running out. I'm gonna go grab you some more. I was like, cool, thanks, boss. But that guy, man, he ended up quitting halfway through that job. He's like, man, I can't take it down here. It's just too hot. And I was like, yeah, we're in Savannah. It's summertime. We're underground. It's actually not that bad down here, but we're running, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of feet of wire through conduit. So, you know, that was like really the hardest part of the job that was taking a toll on us. I was like, dude, just have a bottle of Deer Park. It'll be fine. Your body will not hate you. My body's a temple. You don't treat it like one. How about that, dude? But whatever. I got quit halfway. I was like, all right, bye. Just bye. Hey, Ron, what's up, man? Oh, I'm share streaming this. Got to share stream when I'm chilling with Zach.
Question number 2. What are some mental resilience techniques that could help us stay calm and focused during emergencies?
Mental resilience techniques. Huh. Probably the main number one of them all. Stay calm. No, greatest line from Terminator 3 when Arnold says to Karen Brewster, like, relax. He's like, you gotta relax. You can't get stressed out in a situation. And that panic-inducing stress does nothing for anybody. You know, even if you're by yourself or trying to tough it out with a group, that you losing your mind and your marbles, that stress, that panic, that does no good for anybody in a situation, and can quickly get you voted off the island if they find you to be a problem, the weakest link. not to reference game shows, but I think it fits. But yeah, man, staying cool and calm, keeping your head about you. We used to hear all the time doing other jobs and stuff, whether it be, you know, truck driving or working with law enforcement, is to remember your training. It was like, don't ever forget your training, man. So it's always going to come back and help you. That plays well in both ways. I never realized how much I would say that to other drivers while I was truck driving too. My cousins, nephews, they'd call me all the time, be like, hey man, I got this situation, this, that. I'm like, remember your training. But a couple of them got bad training, so I helped them out as much as I can, and they'll call me later down the line, months, and be like, yeah, man, I had this situation happen once. We're just catching up. He's like, yeah, I remember what you told me about doing this to get the, you know, weight to do that, and I was like, you remembered your training. Yeah, good, very good, very good. That gives you what you need, but you still have to do your part. I agree, sick. Drink that damn water. Just drink the water. Just drink the water. That water kind of plays into a mental factor too, because as you're getting dehydrated, you know, you start to get a little loopy up there. Yeah, especially heat stroke, man. I've had that a couple times. it's just like vision goes bright and confused and dizzy. Drink the water. It helps you physically and mentally. Um, it's just simple little things. Don't panic. If you think you know more than somebody else in the group, like, don't flex it, but work with the people in your group if you're in a group. But if you do see somebody doing something wrong, just maybe point it out and say, hey, hold on. I learned this, da 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 da. But everybody can come together and create a solution together. Put all the brains together, and we can get through this together. It's a group. Yeah, like that. Mike has a Mayhem have something to say about that. Where's Mayhem?
Mental resilience can be cultivated by relying on God's word. During difficult times, Scripture anchors us, reminding us that He is our strength. Psalm 46 verse 1 reassures us, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Mental resilience starts with trusting in the Lord. Prayer helps us remain calm and focused, especially in emergencies. Turning to God with our concerns can alleviate stress and bring clarity. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 encourages, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God. Prayer refocuses our minds. Meditation on Scripture fills us with God's peace. Recalling verses that speak of His protection strengthens our resolve. This practice reminds us of His promises. Isaiah 26 verse 3 states, Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on Thee. Meditating on God's word sustains us. Breathing exercises can calm our thoughts and relieve anxiety. Taking deep breaths during intense moments allows us to regain focus. This technique can remind us of the breath of life God has given us. Job 33 verse 4 says, The Spirit of God hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty hath given me life. Deep breaths ground us. Building mental resilience requires practicing gratitude daily. By counting our blessings, we shift our minds from worry to thankfulness. Colossians 3 verse 15 tells us, And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Gratitude combats fear. Visualization of God's protection can boost our mental resilience. Imagining His shield around us strengthens our courage in emergencies. Psalm 91 verse 4 says, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. Visualizing His care fortifies our minds. Engaging in positive self-talk builds mental resilience. Reminding ourselves of God's faithfulness in past trials reinforces our faith. Psalm 42 verse 11 encourages, Why art thou cast down, O my soul? Hope thou in God. Our internal dialogue impacts our resilience in emergencies. Mental resilience allows us to remain steady, to think clearly, and to trust God's guidance. By cultivating these techniques, we strengthen our minds for any crisis. UP out.
Yeah, man, that is key. You're facing the other way. I'm still messing with some things on my computer. It's going crazy right now, but I think it's fine. Mentally, yeah, faith, yeah, I guess. Well, absolutely, keeping faith with your religion, putting trust into whoever you believe into, whichever religion you're at, definitely helps with focusing in that stressful emergency situation. Again, that kind of goes back to remember your training, which you've learned throughout the years of said religion. Then, yeah, keeping faith. Let me go religious here. Yeah, that fits with mental. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry, I keep hearing something in my background. I don't know, it's been driving me crazy for a month. I don't know what it is.
Question number 3. How does a strong community contribute to both physical and mental well-being in a prepping environment?
Teamwork. Yeah, like I said before, the you don't want to be that weakest link. And I guess to expunge on that, if you see somebody doing something, if you're in the group, if well, that's the question, community. If you see somebody doing something wrong, maybe help them out. Give them a little advice and be like, hey, that's cool. Next time you might want to try this. And like, don't say it in a condescending way and angry or anything like that, but more in a guiding, nurturing, teaching way. Um, yeah, the stronger the team, the stronger the chance of survival. I mean, look at what happened to that soccer team up in the what was that, in the Alps? Where was that? Soccer that movie Alive? Maybe not a greatest example, but as physically and mentally stressing as that situation was for them, the arguments of should we partake of the deceased, and it's a real brain bender of do I do this ethically, or do I want to survive? And at that point, it's really survival. You go down, guess what? You're the next meal. So do you do you want to be food, or do you want to be fine? I'd have to say there's good situations like that too. There was that Asian soccer team too that ended up in the mines. They did like 2 movies on that one, or documentaries and stuff. But those kids stayed strong together, and everybody made it out of that situation. As stressful as it was, as the mine was flooding and filling up with water. They never should have been there to begin with, but I blame the adult in charge on that one. But granted, the situation still was able to keep everybody together, headstrong. They got out of there. So yeah, definitely a strong community is gonna make for absolute well-being and keeping everybody calm, maybe comforting those mentally. Yeah, comforting those that seem like they're taking it too hard, and try to relax them the best way you can, because you don't want to get voted off the island. We'll pack up and leave in the middle of the night, leave you here. Enough. If you're just freaking out the whole time. But yeah, yeah. Is that noise?
Community provides support during challenging times, enabling us to bear burdens together. Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10 teaches, 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. Community is a source of strength. In a prepping environment, shared resources create resilience. When we combine skills and resources, we prepare more effectively. Galatians 6 verse 2 tells us, bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. A supportive community is a foundation for preparedness. A community fosters accountability, encouraging everyone to stay prepared and vigilant. Proverbs 27 verse 17 says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Accountability strengthens both mind and body. Shared knowledge in a community increases survival skills. Each member contributes their expertise, enriching the group. Proverbs 15 verse 22 says, "Without counsel purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors they are established." Community multiplies knowledge. Community provides emotional support, reducing anxiety and stress. Knowing that we are not alone brings peace and encouragement. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 11 encourages, "Wherefore comfort yourselves together, and edify one another." Together, we find comfort. In times of danger, a community can mobilize quickly, ensuring safety for all members. Working together strengthens security. Matthew 18 verse 20 says, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them." Unity builds protection. Spiritual growth is fostered in a faith-centered community, reminding us of God's presence and promises. Fellowship encourages us to lean on Him. Hebrews 10 verses 24 to 25 tells us, "And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works." Faith grows in community. Community strengthens both body and spirit, preparing us for any trial. We are united and ready to face challenges as one. UP out.
Yeah, Brady has a good point there. If you can't help yourself, you can't help anyone else. That is absolutely true. Especially if you don't want to do better, don't expect somebody else to do better for you. It takes equal effort. It's like in a relationship, man. Both people have to make it work. And you see the same thing happening with a community trying to survive a situation. Everybody's got to work together and make it want to work. If not, go be a loner. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do in a situation. I don't know. I got some guys that we're ready to go. Anything hit the fan like that, we got a location to go to, but I don't know. I think I'd rather be alone. Less numbers, more stealthy that way. I don't know. That's just one of those scenarios. Let's see it in the sense of like prepping during an event like famine or something like that. It's more like a Red Dawn situation. I think I'd hide around mountaintops and stuff and just get the high ground, like Obi-Wan did. Just keep an eye out for anything that comes near. But it kind of is good to have that group. Y'all got to make camp for the night. The mental, how do you say, being able to relax mentally when you have people that are at least, taking turns standing guard, that can really help with somebody who's a little sketchy or skitty mental fallacies, and knowing, okay, these guys are up protecting us. Okay, we should be fine. We'll be fine. They'll let us know if danger comes our way. That helps. You're out there by yourself, and it's like, oh, I gotta set traps and alarms and alerts and all that stuff. They're probably stronger in a group. As long as you can trust these people. As long as you can trust your group, it'll be fine. Why am I talking so much? No, you need that. Zach needs that audience engagement. Algorithm likes that. Has to be give and take. Fair. Yeah, the strong ones in the group are going to figure out who they are, what they can go, how do you say, limited on, and maybe try to make the weaker ones stronger, especially if we got innocent kids in the group. I ain't talking about no rebellious whatever teenagers, you know, I mean, like younger kids, like 5, 6, da da da. You want to make sure they're constantly getting their strength. So, you know, if that means I don't eat this cycle, but that kid's gonna eat, fine. So be it. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Let's keep moving till we find, you know, somewhere safe to get to. Lack of sleep can create anxiety, excessive stress, and I don't know what those letters mean. Scenario. Okay. S hitting the fan. Okay. Took me a minute. All right. Yeah, that's why. It's where it has to be that cycle. People sleeping in shifts, man. You gotta make sure people. Yeah. So we could just find somewhere good and safe enough to hold up. Let everybody get a little sleep, but you know, you're still gonna have your ones in the group that gonna go into that parent mentality. Also, they're just gonna like, I'll sleep later, and they're gonna stay up and watch everybody.
Question number 4. What small, daily habits can we adopt to improve both our mental health and physical readiness?
Not eating so much. You know, you'll get a lot of people that just eat when they're hungry. It's like, no, you got to learn how to get out of that habit. Simple stretching, you know, before you go on the move and when you get ready to hunker down for the night, simple stretching. Keeping up with your fluids, as long as that's a viable thing you can do. Little daily habits. Stuff like that. Basically staying physically fit. Breathing. Just in the sense of staying calm. Not freaking out. Just if you got to take a second or two and just do some woosahs. Woosahs. Definitely. Hell, simply just staying focused.
Prayer is a daily habit that strengthens our mental and spiritual health. Starting each day with prayer brings focus and peace. Psalm 5 verse 3 says, "My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Lord, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee." Prayer sets a foundation. Regular exercise builds physical endurance, which is crucial for preparedness. Physical activity maintains strength and mobility. 1 Corinthians 9 verse 27 says, "But I keep under my body, and bring it into subjection." Daily movement prepares us for any physical challenge. Eating wholesome foods provides energy and boosts resilience. Good nutrition fuels both body and mind. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31 instructs, "Whether therefore ye eat, or drink, or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God." Nourishing ourselves honors God. Reading scripture daily strengthens mental clarity and keeps our minds focused on God's promises. The Word provides comfort and guidance. Psalm 119 verse 105 says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path." Scripture is light in darkness. Practicing gratitude each day improves mental health by shifting our focus to God's blessings. A grateful heart is a peaceful heart. Psalm 100 verse 4 encourages, "Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise." Gratitude is a habit that uplifts. Organizing and planning daily helps reduce stress and keeps us prepared. Setting small goals each day builds discipline and focus. Proverbs 24 verse 27 advises, "Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field." Preparation is a wise practice. Staying hydrated is a simple habit that benefits physical readiness. Water keeps our bodies functioning optimally. John 4 verse 14 tells us, "But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst." Staying hydrated is essential. These small habits contribute to a resilient mind and a prepared body. By incorporating them, we prepare daily to face any challenge. UP out.
Maybe something as simple as like you're out randomly socialize with people. Maybe talk to people every now and then. You never know who you'll meet, what they know, what they can provide. But of course, always be wary of everyone because you got the bad eggs out there that just want to get over on you. But hell, maybe something as simple as learning new things. Not like a new language or anything, but how to start a fire without a match or a lighter. Just little things. Don't eat processed food. It can contribute to depression and stress levels. Is that what's wrong with me? Because I eat processed food? I don't know. I never seen anybody sad eating a Big Mac. You ever seen anybody sad eating a Big Mac? No, but it is a good point. Yeah, cutting down on processed foods. That's how I lost all my weight. Yes. I used to weigh 260 pounds. No, we got up to like 260, 270. I was truck driving. Man, I stopped going to McDonald's and the Burger Kings and all that stuff. I'd maybe do them maybe once a week as just a cheat meal. I started cooking more in the truck, cooking stuff from grocery stores, eating more salads, and that shred off. I'm down to like what am I at now? Probably 180, 185, I think. Feels good. It feels good. Well, I was going to say one way I would improve my mental health is used to do brain age training. Yeah, if you do stuff like that, playing games. I agree, Six. Something as simple as good deed for a stranger, holding a door open, giving a compliment, making others feel good, can make ourselves feel good too. Yeah, I've met a decent number of people by just being a stranger and helping them out with something. Whether it be some guy didn't have some lumber on his trailer right coming from Home Depot and he ended up made a turn, spilled it all on the road. And I stopped, ran out there and helped the guy throw it on his truck. You give me $20. And I was like, that's a little thing. But that was 20 more bucks than I had before. He was so gracious. I was like, nah, man, no. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Or just holding the door open for somebody. So me and a little old lady went shopping once in a store because I held the door open for her. She's like, there just aren't nice people that'll do that anymore. Da. She paid for my who's at a dollar store, but she paid for my stuff. I was like, what? I'm like, why? And she's like, because you're the only person I've seen hold the door open for me in quite some time. I was like, wow, Shiver is dead. Yeah, man. Never know what this world may bring to you. I mean, hell, I'm involved in law enforcement now because I just saw something happening. Ran over there where nobody else would come help this cop. And it was just like, I got some time. And I feel like a fight. And did we get a fight. Ooh. Yeah. Kindness. Kindness is such a little thing. As far as the weight conversation, not that we are going there, but since sick started that conversation. I lost 5 pounds at my last checkup. Hey, keep it up. Hey, you're 5 pounds less than you got to carry around. I mean, I'm not going to tell people that, oh, you're a fat butt, you need to lose weight. It's like there are people that are happy where they're at, and it's just like, fine, that's you. I get this crap from my family constantly. They think I'm on drugs. They think I'm not eating. They think I'm starving because I lost all my weight. And, the black Southern family that everybody gets together to eat. We're eating. And I used to be so big, and it was just like, no, I just wanted to lose weight. That's it. Kindness and a smile are free. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It takes about 37 muscles in the face to smile, but it only takes about 3 muscles to backhand somebody. But you save both of those situations or those scenarios for certain situations. What's up, Broken? And Bratty thinks she just gained 5 pounds. Hey, eat while eating's good. Hopefully we're going to see a change here within, I don't know, I give it maybe 2 years. We'll see a change at the grocery store, maybe more immediate at the gas pump.
I need to gain weight, damn it. Right now, I'm only 87 pounds.
Jesus Christ. Figured you for at least 115, 120. Damn it, man. Start eating processed foods. No. Don't trim that fat off the steak. Eat it. Oh, you might take some of that. Try some of that. I don't know how well they're to be trusted. Some people take those like weight gain supplements. I don't know how far to trust them. As I hear some people live by them, and some are just like, no, don't mess with that stuff. Just eat. Like, okay. And eat and work out or whatever, or just eat. Do some sit-ups. I was 87 pounds when I was 8. Big boy. Carnation instant breakfast with meals. Never thought about that. So I'm trying to put on some weight myself because I want to get back to 200 and stay there, but I move around too much. You can have some of my weight. I don't know how you are 87 pounds. You eat like food is going out of stuff. Eat more potatoes. Right there. Oh, I got the wrong page open. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that. And tuna. I eat a lot of tuna. Good source of protein. And I keep that stuff stockpiled. I know that is one thing that is part of my like prepped bag for when stuff, whatever. It's got to be in water though. It's got to be in water. That way, if it gets too bad, drink the tuna water. It's something. It's good, but you can eat the tuna. Protein, instant. Oh yeah, I was saying hello to Broken.
Well, that's because my wild child burns it. It's like, nope, not today.
Thought you was about to gain some weight. No. Oh, who did that? Was that guy's name? Ned Landry? Whatever in Jurassic Park. Paul Newman. Not Paul Newman. Paul Knight. Jurassic Park. That's not. Was this all right? Oh, Jarrett. Zach eats like a linebacker. I don't know where he put it. So might just have that high metabolism because my little brother's got it, and he also had ADHD growing up, but then they put him on the Ritalin, and he started slowing down. He would just eat, and just stay the same size, skinny. It's just like, where's all your food going? And now he's a pothead, been one for quite some time, and eats even more. And it was like, you're still not gaining any weight. Like, man, I don't know. Metabolism? Is that what you said before? I'm like, yeah, it's gotta be. I don't know. It's just in his genes, I guess. He gets it from his dad or something. He's got a hollow leg. He's storing it for the winter. Hey, William Grimmer. Zach, do the doctors know what is causing it? It's got to be metabolism or something. You might just have a high metabolism or a tapeworm. I just
Rebecca, it's just my high metabolism and cerebral palsy.
Nah, if you had a parasite, you'd see signs of that. Be constantly losing weight, wouldn't you? All I have to do is look at food and it sticks to my. I'm gonna keep up this chat. To be fair, Brady, that's where you want it if it's gonna go anywhere. Hell yeah. Them big fat bottom girls, you make the rocking wheel go round. Sorry, I'm late. My sister called me. Hi, Ben. Uh-oh, what happened there? Sorry, my other monitor flashed and did something. Yeah, he's got a hollow leg. But according to Captain Barbosa, that's where you're supposed to keep the rum. Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, Heather wants to know what she ate tonight. Up. That was very quick.
Yup, I have, and nope, I don't.
Okay. I'm eating the other half of a Subway sandwich. Chicken, bacon. I don't know. They went through their menu and changed the name of everything. I don't even like Subway, but it was there. The meat tastes like the receipt. After seeing his Halloween pizza, he made me a little bit interested in pizza. You don't eat pizza, Heather?
I had 3 grilled ham and cheese sandwiches on Hawaiian buns.
Yes, Bratty, I absolutely agree. We used to have one like 2 miles from me, but I guess this community, this city wasn't good enough for a firehouse. They ended up closing. Lasted a whole 2 years here, man. Pissed me off. I'd go there every chance I got. All right, Funky. Just gone. Funky. Making me hungry. Go eat then. Yeah, they closed ours, but while I was driving locally, I actually had 2 firehouses I could still get to. One of them, though, I couldn't have a trailer, but the other one, I could park next door at the shopping plaza with a trailer and just walk right over. And every chance I got, I stopped there. Get a hook and ladder, I'm good to go. Jersey Mike's is okay. I think Jersey Mike's is overpriced for the portion you're getting. 'Cause they got like 3 different sizes, and it's like a mini, like an 8-inch, and then the gargantuan one is like none of these fit exactly what I size of what I want right now. But it is good. They do have good meat toppings. Are always fresh. They're always frying up fresh bacon, like Subway. But the first time I went to Jersey Mike's, I made the mistake, and it was like, "Do you want it all the way?" And I was like, "Okay." I didn't know what that meant, and I just put everything on them. And when I started bringing out the oil and vinegar, it like happened in slow motion. I don't like oil and vinegar on my sandwich. And I saw that, and I was just my mind moved in slow motion. I was just like, she gonna put that on mine? And before I could think about it, it was too late. And I was just like, oh, I guess that's my sandwich now. I ate it, but I remembered.
Barbarossa, I don't like Jersey Mike's because they rip me off on tuna. We have to add tuna when we get home.
That's not cool. I think who you want to get a tuna from is probably Jimmy John's. I've been to like 4 different Jimmy John's across the country, and each one of them had the same thing. Butt ton of giant cans of Sunkist tuna or Starkist. And it's just like, I bet they make one heck of a tuna sub. I never ordered it though. Never seen anybody get one. It's just like they just keep that stuff on deck. So I imagine they got a pretty good one. My job during Thanksgiving is to bring the Hawaiian buns. Oh man. Yeah, Hawaiian buns are awesome. Oh, sympathy for mental health. I'm mindful about the music I listen to and what I feed my brain. That would be an interesting thing to try to keep up with because, like I'm addicted to music. I love music. Um, but being out in a situation like that of survival and readiness, I'd probably just end up singing it myself. I ain't like just walk around with a MP3 player or your phone or anything. Like, "Oh, I gotta charge my phone." I was like, "There's no outlets out here, Sarah." And it's just like, but my phone, and I'm like, the internet's dead. Who sold it on my phone though? Okay, listen to your phone, kill it, whatever. Save that battery for anything. You put a compass on it or something. Yeah, we just talked about Firehouse Subs, auntie. Absolutely my favorite.
Question number 5. How can prepping support overall wellness and help us manage stress in our daily lives?
A sense of security, um, a sense of, as long as you keep your supplies updated, dry, ready to go. I guess you can always, look at the world going on and the things happening around us and be like, oh, well, this might be today. This might be okay. Maybe it's not today. This ain't okay. Maybe it's not today. Da, 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 da. But just knowing you got that security blanket back wherever you keep it, watching in a sense of watching other people freak out because they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go back to my house and lock the doors, close the gates. Come near my property, I will end you. Um, but yeah, definitely a sense of security in the sense. Knowing you have that plan, that backup plan, reduces anxiety and improves overall awareness. Yeah. Um, being prepared is peace of mind. Yeah, I gotta go through and check my stuff. I got some things, but I still gotta get a little propane stove. I had one and I gave it to my cousin. Like, you probably need this more than me. But they needed it. Something happened to their stove at home, and I was like, just take it. I'll get another one. Yeah, haven't got another one yet.
Prepping offers peace of mind by reducing uncertainty and helping us feel ready. Knowing we have taken steps to prepare brings calm. Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, "The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness." Diligent preparation gives us peace. By focusing on preparedness, we develop a mindset that embraces responsibility. Being proactive reduces the worry of unpreparedness. Matthew 6 verse 34 tells us, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow." Preparedness eases the mind of future worries. Prepping teaches self-reliance, fostering confidence in our ability to handle challenges. Confidence grows through preparation. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 reminds us, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind." Prepping builds courage. Engaging in preparedness activities can be therapeutic, as we channel our energy positively. Building supplies and skills creates a sense of accomplishment. Colossians 3 verse 23 says, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord." Purposeful action reduces stress. Prepping emphasizes mindfulness and awareness, encouraging us to be present. Awareness of our surroundings improves mental clarity. Psalm 119 verse 93 says, "I will never forget thy precepts." Mindfulness in preparedness connects us to our purpose. By building a prepared life, we cultivate a sense of resilience. Resilience allows us to endure hardships without breaking. Philippians 4 verse 6 says, "Be careful for nothing." Prepping teaches us to face adversity with confidence. Prepping helps us establish routines that balance mental and physical health. Routine offers stability in a world of uncertainty. Lamentations 3 verses 22 to 23 tells us, "They are new every morning, great is thy faithfulness." Routines ground us. Prepping brings wellness by aligning our actions with purpose, faith, and preparedness. Through diligence, we become ready for anything. UP out.
There's some sense of confidence comes in there too. Um, wait. Make sure I'm on the right microphone. I don't know which one I'm on right now. And I'm having some technical issues over here. I'm trying to isolate StreamYard to my laptop so I can step outside right quick and have a. There we go. I think. Lost the mouse. Okay. Yeah. A sense of how do you say encouragement, confidence. To know that you know maybe maybe you don't have the right stuff as somebody seasoned in the prepping company would have, or maybe you do have the right stuff. Maybe you had some help. Maybe you did it on your own. But that sense of satisfaction of knowing that you've got something prepared, you have a plan, I think adds a lot of confidence to somebody's psyche. Just knowing that they did that, they could do that, they pulled that off. I really need to stop smoking the demon I can't seem to slay. Man, I don't know. That's all I got nowadays. Can't do anything else. I'll enjoy a nice adult beverage daily. But yeah, and that's one thing that's probably gone out the window too. Um, if something happens in prepping, like I gotta leave the brewskis here. Yeah, no, let's just go on. And water's a little more important. But yeah, just knowing, having that satisfaction of knowing you were able to do that. What else could you do? To be prepared for the worst, or at least something catastrophic. Just confidence.
Any final thoughts for tonight?
Hmm. Take care of your mental health. Um, the physical is one thing. I think there's more of a stress on the mental than the physical. Um, in the sense of how do you say? Well, stressing out over things. It's like you take a second. I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. Stress out over little things. Aside with that, stressing out. I hear this all the time from people. Don't stress out over things that are out of your control. More or less, learn how to. Not going to say cope and deal with it, but more to maybe if you can spin it into something that could be a positive, or if you think you can get control over it, go for it. But I think mental acuities and health in this country is more important than physical right now. Because you definitely want to. It's one thing if you're physically able enough to get somewhere in case of an emergency, but are you going to focus long enough to make sure you're taking the proper steps
too blessed to be stressed. North Carolina is a perfect example of responsible people coming together and helping others. Those people that were helped will be better prepared in the future, hopefully. Yeah, a lot of communities out there were helping each other because they weren't getting any help from the government. I did see a lot of people come together out there in a communal fashion to take care of each other. Yeah, that was nice to see. Good evening, my friends. Hit the like button and share it out. 26 likes. Hey, hit that like button. Somebody, mentally like that, don't be afraid to ask them if they're okay. Maybe there's something you could do to help them. I mean, it could be as easy as you simply asking them if they're okay, to know that to put a sense in their mind that they know that somebody, well, cares enough, and that might help them feel better. I think physical and mental health are intertwined. Yeah, psychologically, that holds true. If you build one, the other will build. If you degrade one, the other is impacted. That's a fair statement. I have a statement. The sense of like feeling good in the body you're in, and see the opposite of the domino effect. People stood up rather than fell on each other. They kind of did that same thing. That's a thing about hurricane-stricken communities. You see that all the time in Florida. Hey, Judy. Here, not so much, because we don't really get hit by hurricanes except for that Helen one, but only certain places. But the communities did come together.
Thank you for being here tonight and for joining me on this journey through building physical and mental strength from a prepping perspective. Every step we take towards preparedness, from strengthening our bodies to fortifying our minds, makes us more resilient and ready to face whatever comes our way. Together, we're building a community rooted in strength, faith, and readiness, and I'm grateful to have each of you along for the ride. Your support means the world to me, and it truly fuels this mission. If you found tonight's episode helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share with others who might benefit. Your engagement helps spread this message far and wide, reaching those who may need encouragement or a reminder of the power of preparedness and unity. As we continue forward, remember that we are never alone in our efforts. God's guidance and strength are always with us, even in the toughest of times. Fear thou not, for I am with thee, be not dismayed, for I am thy God, I will strengthen thee, yeah, I will help thee, yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Isaiah 41 verse 10, KJV. Let these words carry us and inspire us to remain strong, faithful, and ready for anything. I love you all and thank you again for being a part of Unique Prepping. Each of you is a vital part of this journey, and I look forward to the future we are building together. UP out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to share some. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. That's right. All right. Well, I'm streaming tonight. All right. I have to look at this video of the lefties losing it. If anybody cares to see that madness, I will just type my name in to YouTube and bring it up. Thank you, Zach and Sig. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you to everybody coming on and joining Zach and his journey, man. It's a good guy right here. Love his channel. He's wholesome. It's not like some of these other idiots on YouTube.
Y'all know. Y'all know the people I'm talking about. I thought I just changed this.
Nutrient survival isn't just survival food. It's Special Ops Grade. Built to the nutritional standards of the U.S. Special Ops and packed with 40 essential nutrients. Formulated to sustain energy, sharpen focus, and keep you and your family thriving during any emergency. Real food, real ingredients. Oh, and a 25-year shelf life. Our meals will kick your taste buds in the mouth and have them coming back for dessert. Yeah, we've got that too. So whether you're digging in or bugging out, you don't just survive an emergency situation, you thrive in it. Nutrient Survival. Feed your freedom.
Hey community, Unique Prepping has partnered up with Hunter Brothers Coffee. It's a veteran-owned coffee company out of Pennsylvania. They sell across the world, and have light, medium, dark roasts, ground or whole beans, and even flavored coffee. If you like to order coffee, use my link in the description of this video or go to my link tree. At checkout you'll get a 9% discount. Order you some coffee and help support veterans in need and help get service dogs as well. Thank you, and let's help our veterans since they helped keep our country safe.
Making moves on your chess piece, always on the grind in this game called life. Gotta sharpen up the mind. Unique Prepping, got the vision locked and loaded. Every challenge that arises, I'm determined, I'm devoted. Stay ready for the call and till life's demands, and we'll rise together. We'll take our stance. Unique Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Every view, every like, your support is the fire that keeps me hyped. Comment, depth, and insight, share the vision wide. This community's growing and we'll ride this tide. So go ahead and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Tune in next time, let's make this complete. Unique Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright. Like, share, comment. Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. You pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's make this complete. Unique Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. Keep pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright. Yeah. Let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5 verse 9 KJV.